couple of processes already been like fast forward, only because my wife is home. Okay, right now you got your bud and your cloth paper and your hemp wrap. So all you gotta do. Sorry, my wife kind of sick, guys. She have to bear with me. Oh, this shit hot. It's sickening me, sickening me, sick. Here come my baby. You need some, baby? Just here. All right, guys. You gonna need your tray with some wax paper. Me personally, I like to keep it grounded down. And we usually like approximately, let me show you how much tree we use. We use about this much. You know, this jar, it holds about an ounce. The better your butter, the better the quality, the better your tree, the better your butter is gonna come out. As you see right here, I got the water boiling. I got it on about 7 right now. Already getting it up. You want your water boiling before you add your butter or whatever. So that's what we about to do right now, guys. This should stay. Well, it don't want to stay. So I need somebody in here recording, but my son's asleep. So now we're about to just start adding these in. Slowly but surely. You want to wait till your water come a ball before you add your butter. Way quicker. Like way quicker. So you're gonna leave you gonna put when you break down your tree and you put it on your wax paper, you gonna set your oven to 250 and just let your weed cook, because to activate the THC, just set it to 250 and just let it cook like that. Check it like every fucking 45 minutes, honestly, because when it's in the oven, it really does all the work by itself. So after you get your tree out of the oven, after the 45 minutes at 250, you let that chill. Like, not chill, but just rest for a minute, because it's not gonna be too hot. Because that shit be hot. And then you just take your wax paper, your cloth sheets. You take your cloth sheets and cut it into two flat strips or whatever. And you just divide the tree into like however many portions you want your cloth paper to be. We was doing it with way more tree than we did last time, so that's why y'all gonna see 3 bundles instead of 2. It really doesn't matter. You just want to lay the cloth papers twice, the cheese paper twice. You get that from Walmart. Layer it twice or whatever, so any of the particles of the weed don't go into your butter, because you don't want it to be all tasting all gritty and tasting nothing but tree whenever you make your edibles. And how much butter you use in your my dumb ass. How much you use is all up to you. Whenever you make your stuff, it's all up to you. So you're just gonna let that melt down, and let that melt down for a little minute, and then you're gonna add your bundles of tree. A minute. I like to cook clean. So this process right here takes up to hours. This process right here. So this is a little bundles with the tree in it. I got 3 of them. Gonna let this butter melt down. And when it start cooking, you're just gonna add that in there. Get little cloth papers and let that cook for 2 hours. Just keep flipping it, flipping it, flipping it. Looking for my little flippity thing, my little flippity thing. I guess I could just use a spoon, it don't matter. And all you got to be paying attention to, guys, this water. If y'all notice, I don't know if y'all can really see. Now let me turn my camera around. I don't know if y'all can really see, but they got water at the bottom of this. Yeah, y'all can see it. They got water at the bottom of this. That's the only thing you really paying attention for, is for the water not to evaporate out. Because once the water evaporates out, it's going to be a bitch. So now we're just waiting on the butter to melt down, guys. As y'all can see, I already made some butter. It's a little liquidy because my old lady left it out. But butter can last up to 6 weeks. 6 months in the freezer. So I keep mine in the freezer. It's best to leave all your products in the freezer, guys, because especially like when you're dealing with like wax or butter, it's best to keep it in the freezer. Only because you're not gonna be using it as much as you think you're gonna be using it. This butter kind of taking a minute. But when I say potent, guys, I mean potent. This is gonna be a little long video, but it's cool. So once y'all let that cook for 2 hours in this, once you let it cook for 2 hours in this, you're gonna take your strainer. Let's see if I can find my strainer. Yeah, you're gonna take your strainer like this, man. After you cook your butter, you're gonna pour it into whatever you pour it in. I like to pour it in these, only because it's best to separate. So you're gonna separate the impurities from the butter, right, guys? So you're gonna have, like, say you put water in a cup and then pour oil. You only gonna see the oil at top. That's the same way that's gonna happen with this. The same way that's gonna happen with this. You're gonna have the butter at the top and all the impurities at the bottom. So all you do is take your strainer. Take your strainer. And then you're gonna just take this just like that. Huh. You're gonna take it just like that and just pour your butter in there. And then whatever you left over, you can put it back in the pot, cook it again, do the process. It's gonna get all the impurities out. It's gonna have like a little brown film at the bottom, or you can just scrape it off. It's however you want to do it, honestly. Depending on how lazy you are, to be honest. This is going to be some really potent butter, guys. Some really potent butter. And one process I almost forgot is you're going to want to add a cup of water. You're going to want to add a cup of water to your butter. Only because you don't want it to evaporate. Talking to you guys, I almost forgot. And I'd have fucked my own butter up trying to teach you motherfuckers how to make butter. I'd have been mad. How'd that work? A motherfucker fuck up his own butter, teaching motherfuckers how to make butter. I'll be one mad ass camper. I'm talking about if y'all got anybody that's watching the video first, I was gonna delete y'all ass. Don't take it personal. I was gonna add you back, but if I'd have fucked my own butter up, I'd have been pissed off. So, as y'all can see, that shit just cooked for 2 hours. So I'm just about to set this timer right here, man. Honestly, that shit gonna be too much. I'm gonna set that shit on my own. What time it is? Oh, so that shit gonna be down to 12, 27? Yeah. Y'all hear it bubbling. Y'all hear it bubbling. So we vibing with the butter. We're gonna go rip a couple bombs. Y'all gonna rip a couple bombs with me, man. We gonna watch the butter. breaking down the tree part and actually putting it on the parchment paper. But come on, guys, that's pretty common sense. All you do is put the wax paper down and break down the tree, put it in the oven at 250 for 45 minutes. It's gonna look like it's not right, only because the tree gonna be turning brown like you really cook it. But trust me, it's correct, y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all no difference. I'm gonna show y'all the whole process. I thought it was hard making butter too until I looked on YouTube. Honestly, everything on YouTube, for real, everything. Nigga, me growing up when I don't know pop, nigga, I learned everything on YouTube. But let's go, gang. I gotta come up with y'all with a name, man. Y'all gotta put it in the comments, man. If y'all ain't noticed, I really fuck with Ghost. Ghost real. I don't know, bro, personally, but I'm talking about from a content creator standpoint. I really fuck with bro. And I like how bro be moving. He got Ghost Gang, you know. My shit, my real name, Miko, so I might call, I don't know. We gotta come up with something, y'all. We definitely gotta create something. Don't get it twisted. I fuck with a lot of other creators. But Ghost is like really one I could show my son too, put him on game on some real life shit. He really mostly be doing only reactions now, but I'm talking about back in the day when he was doing like giving advice and all that shit. That's when I really started fucking with bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I really be on some shit like this. Like really giving game. Trying to teach people, you know what I'm saying? Mentor other people. Cause where we from, man, you ain't got too many positive people that's preaching, and they ain't gotta go that route to have money. You ain't gotta go that route to, be successful and all that. Cause honestly, guys, I spend a lot of time not to be bragging or boasting them all that ain't working forever. And it ain't that she don't want to, it's that she ain't got to. It ain't that she ain't got to. It's just that man, it's better for our kids. You know what I'm saying? Baby says these days, man, not to be trusted. Daycare these days not to be trusted. So while your butter cooking for 2 hours, man, you just gonna be flipping it and just keep flipping it, flipping it, flipping it. It's gonna be like a little long video, guys, because I want to show y'all the whole process. Obviously, I can't show y'all the process of breaking on a tree. Again, I'm sorry. I had it on my mind to do the video yesterday, but some shit went on to where I couldn't do the video yesterday. That's why I didn't end up uploading the video yesterday, guys. But I'm on my grind. I'm being consistent. I'm trying to drop videos every day or whatever. Your butter just gonna be cooking, and you're just gonna be keeping water cooking. It's really like really simple. Last time I was cooking it, I was actually playing duty the whole time and just listening for the water, cause you can hear whenever the water starts. Time to change it. Like I spoke on earlier, the better your tree quality is, the better your butter gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? For me, on my hand, I really don't like wasting tree. Like I really don't. Like I really don't. Like I hate it. I hate it. So when I say I hate it, it's like, man, ooh, they say you cut my right finger off or some shit before making some jab, making some butter or something. I swear I probably would. I swear I probably would. Only because I don't view it as a waste, only because, you know what I'm saying, it's worth it. But I do view it as like, damn, I could have rode a couple backwoods with this shit. So I'm gonna tell y'all everything y'all need to make y'all butter. You're gonna need cheesecloths, you're gonna need hemp wrap, you're gonna need wax paper, and a pound of unsalted butter. To me, I lose like 89 grams. So a pound of unsalted butter with 89 grams. and then you go add a cup of water into the butter while the butter melting down in the pot. You gotta add a cup of water to that. Only so the butter don't evaporate so easily. You know what I'm saying? So when you have the impurities, it'll be easier to separate. That's why you put. Any questions? And actually want me to make a video of making it edibles, I will. I was waiting on him to make the butter. Buddy ain't never make the butter. He said when other people comment. I commented on them. I want to make them whole for my birthday. Buddy ain't never came over the video, so I had to go, research another video. Shout out who it was. But I don't remember. It was a little minute ago. But I remember I got the idea from Blue Ratchet on phone because I kept watching that video over and over. It was pretty easy. Buddy cookies he made was gigantic. See, we be making this shit out the shit that's already pre-made, except for the Rice Krispie treats and cinnamon toast crunch. That shit easy, That shit easy. But y'all lady, you wanna make her feel like she's doing something, but she don't be doing that. I break down the tree. I make the butter. I basically do everything. Hopefully she'll watch this video. But man, while we just vibing and I feel like we having personal time, man. Y'all family, man. Y'all family, man. Comment, like, share the video, man. But I was told a long time ago, man, if you do something you love, you ain't never gonna be working it a day in your life. Two things I love is meeting new people, waiting tables, because I'm super antisocial in my personal life, and just giving back game, man. Just teaching people, man. Just teaching people what you could do. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna have part two.